I think you were standing more further away last time. So, my dear friend, good morning.
Morning.
I know you just had a morning workout. It's currently 8:46 a.m. We're going to ask you a series of questions. And before that, please introduce yourself, say your name, your age, and where you come from.
My name is Ahmad. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Chicago, United States.
MashaAllah, another USA guy with us today. We're going to do this Joe Rogan style. So, what were you most nervous about before joining a wrestling camp with Risenglide?
I had no ground game, no wrestling experience except for jiu-jitsu. Complete coming from a striking background, so just going into something that's completely new to me was kind of the intimidating part.
A bit fearful, huh?
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
And what's been the biggest challenge for you? Has it been the wrestling? Has it been logistics, taking time off work? It can be anything.
I think energy management overall, just because I wanted to do make the most of this camp, but obviously the altitude, adjusting, the jet lag, everything, and then the multiple times training a day. Sometimes knowing when to dial back or when to take a day off.
That's a valid response, to be honest. And because of the 2 to 3 trainings per day, have you noticed any changes in yourself since you started 11 days ago?
I definitely feel like I've adapted to somewhat adapted to this altitude.
Mm-hmm.
The runs have become easier. I'm not breathing as hard. Even just walking up the hill has become easier. I read this thing the other day. It was like the climb doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. So it's not really about the climb. It's about yourself.
Absolutely. And what advice would you give somebody thinking about joining a wrestling camp with Risenglide?
I think just do it. Even if you're not like a competitive fighter, I think it's definitely gonna build character, gonna build toughness. Definitely physical fitness. I thought I had good cardio. Coming from a boxing background, running 3 miles multiple times a week. But just like 2 kilometers here is not easy at all.
We're 2,000 meters above sea level, so even just walking up a flight of stairs and going uphill a little bit is very tiring.
Yeah, I was out of breath like the entire trip.
Yep. And what surprised you most about coming to Dagestan with Risenglide?
I think the trainers and the facility, and then seeing like all the other wrestlers, like just casually we'd have like 1 championship fighters here, we'd have Olympic wrestlers here, just like the caliber of athletes and coaches, and experience.
Did you like the food by any chance?
Oh, I love the food. I'm a very picky eater, and I just ate everything here.
Alhamdulillah. Well, we got that response from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, my dear brother Ahmad, we appreciate you joining our camps here in Dagestan, Russia with Risenglide, and we wish you the best in your future endeavors, inshallah. Cut.
Very good, very good.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, the only time you can put cereal into milk is when you've had the bowl of cereal and the milk is left, so you're finishing the milk. That's the only time. Mic drop.